Hello out there, we are on the air. This is Kevin Dance coming at you on 107.9 CKQT, home of the cuties at the University of Western University. Today on Dungeon Punks, we have got all of the latest IWU news. We're going to be talking about superheroics and campus life, and of course, all the best music. And don't forget, for those of you who are caring, the Daring Herring hearing is nearing. That is gearing up to look at the day when the seafaring student fought the Navy SEAL, but couldn't get his bearing and started tearing up the plaza. The board is said to be uncaring, but keep it locked here because we will be airing the aftermath. But until then, let's catch you up to speed with what happened previously on Dungeon Punks.
This is hell. This is my hell.
Your pink donut just drops.
She might thrive in hell.
Slap him. Yeah. Slap him like Cher.
Getting louder and louder and louder. Josh Groban is playing.
So all I can do is offer my body.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Popp, your dungeon master and all the other stuff, and also your podcast ed. And with me, as always, are the members of Collateral Damage.
Hi, it's Mel Shim. I play Barbara Babe Lacey, aka Terra Firma. And if Terra Firma was a dog, she would be a beagle, yappy and loyal.
So yappy. For sure. My name is Taylor Ramone, and I play Jackie Hyde, aka Hyde. And if Jackie was any type of dog, she would be a Chihuahua, because she is tiny and she seems very cute and innocent, and then will bite your fucking face off.
I'm Leigh Eldridge, and I play Artemis Archer, aka the Bandit. And if Artemis was a dog, I think she would be an Australian cattle dog, because she's very focused.
Like a healer, a blue healer. Are those cattle dogs?
Blue healer is a different kind of,
okay,
but related breed. Yeah, I don't know. Aussie cattle dogs are kind of pointy and
gotcha.
They come in red.
Plot twist: not a dog, a raccoon.
A raccoon dog.
Tanuki.
Oh, I changed my mind. Raccoon dog.
I love that.
Neither raccoon nor dog.
Yeah.
And I'm Phil Cieplak, playing Jason Evans, aka Thrasher.
A little bit of identity crisis.
Phil's going method today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if Jason was a dog, he would be a lab wolfhound mix. So
Like that.
big and wiry,
And friendly.
but also friendly, and likes to sleep.
And I'm Kirk Hamilton playing Kevin Dance, aka Cadence. And Kevin wouldn't be a dog, he'd be a Norwegian forest cat.
Oh.
Meow.
And my faculty fact for today is that the first president of IWU was famed superhero Captain Universe, who built the university around its flagship superheroics program after returning from World War II amid a surge of superpowered people in Universe City. The Victorious Pub, aka The Cave, is named after his old headquarters, the Cave of Victory. And now we just set our scene at spring break! Because that's what I said in the last session, even though I didn't realize it had basically just been the first week of fall semester. Spring break got time displaced this year.
Whoops.
But no one who ever wanted to party at spring break let that stop them.
No.
So we're now on Kaiju Island, the greatest spring break destination
Oh.
in the world.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We can see people partying. We've got DJs just pumping music. Everyone give me a DJ name of a different set that's happening somewhere on this beach.
DJ Crash Bang.
DJ JD.
My job description.
DJ Juris Doctorate. This is the lawyer DJ.
DJ
Melsham.
DJ MC Shim.
It's true. It's just Mel rocking it.
But she has laser eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can laser focus on the hotties.
Yeah, they're not like powerful laser eyes that damage people. It's just
Yeah.
party lasers.
Yeah.
You just go with the smoke machine.
Yeah.
2 more DJ names.
Dr. DJ or DJ Doom.
Mm.
Dr. DJ Doom.
FBI.
Too many lawyer DJs.
Dr. DJ Doom is good at witchcraft and music.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Best of both worlds. How about DJ Hot Dog?
They throw out dogs during their set.
Yeah. Or in Seattle, the parachute hot dogs down during the Mariners games.
Oh, I was going to say hot dog cannon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like a t-shirt cannon, but for hot dogs. It's a lot messier.
I feel like I've seen that in real life, like a hot dog wrapped in foil fired
Yeah,
at
if you
someone.
put it up in foil, it might not be too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hot dog cannon actually got canceled because of too many choking hazards at last spring break.
People just have to stop catching them in their mouth.
Everyone refused to do that. Said they'd rather never eat a hot dog again than not catch a hot dog in their mouth when fired from a cannon.
A banger in the mouth.
Yeah.
Got a banger
Because a
right in
banger
the
could
mash.
also be a song.
It's actually a sausage in the mouth.
Right in your mash.
Yeah.
All right, so we see a crowd of people. But it's like slow motion. It's like the rave scene in Matrix happening.
Oh god.
And then we hear that sort of sound of like something falling very fast through the atmosphere, approaching faster. And
That's Kirk's job.
Jason slams into the beach of the crowd. And we now pan up as people start being like, what's going on? Why did this person just like fall out of the sky? And we see the massive kaiju Vinegaroon, the kaiju member of the condiment crew.
Oh no!
Yes!
And we are in media res going right into this fight as Collateral Damage is trying to save Spring Break from the Vinegaroon.
Oh no!
What does the Vinegaroon look like?
It looks like a massive web scorpion. And it's all white because it's white Vinegaroon, I guess.
Not malt.
Not malt?
No, it's not
It's
brown.
not apple cider
Malt its
Vinegaroon
nemesis.
Red wine vinegaroon.
It's a whole family.
either. There is a red wine Vinegaroon, but it's at home drinking red wine and watching its shows.
The Real Housewives.
Yeah, I was
Kaiju
gonna
Island.
say.
It's
Watching
got like
Real
a
Housewives.
shipping container full of wine. It's wine bottles, though. It's just drinking the wine bottles as if they're a fluid. So, Jason, you're dusting yourself off after getting knocked across like probably a kilometer by the whip of this whip scorpion.
How am I feeling? How
That was
how,
pretty just
how
standard. Yeah,
beat
you
up
took it.
am I so far?
I'll leave that up to you.
Okay.
I mean, this part of the beach is only just now realizing that there was a kaiju attack on Kaiju Island. Who'd have thought?
I was thinking when you called it Kaiju Island, I was like, it'd be so ironic if there were no kaijus here. But you know what? You came through.
And despite being a millennial, an elder millennial, I'm not doing irony this time.
The name is a misnomer, but it's actually because it's a peninsula, not an island.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get into it, just clarifying question. Do we still have all the conditions we
Yes.
had last time?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh damn!
Fuck.
Well, then I would maybe like to take a moment to clear a condition potentially.
Sure.
I'm a little bit insecure from last time.
hmm
So I would like to take a foolhardy action without talking to my team. So I'm dusting myself off.
Chug some beers and get back in the fight.
Yeah. And I'm just going to like, there's like the impact crater. There's
Yeah.
like umbrellas and towels and coolers just spilt everywhere. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to like grab some cool ones from the sand and just like start chugging some beers.
Stick your thumb in and do a double shotgun beers.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
And it does look cool.
People
And
around
someone
you are
100%
definitely
gets
cheering.
that on their like cell phone and puts it on the internet.
Yeah, my costume's a little bit ripped up, so I just like rip off the sleeves of
Oh, hell yeah.
Battle damage.
I was gonna say you're probably still in whatever like spring break beach clothes you're in, but if you want to be in your costume, you can do that for sure.
Oh, okay.
You did a quick
Hell
change.
yeah, brother.
Just Hulk the sleeves off.
Yeah,
Flex the sleeves off.
I bet Jason could do that.
maybe. Yeah.
It's a density thing.
Mhm.
You're cultivating mass.
Yeah.
Well, you had to get beach ready.
Mhm.
All right, so you using your thumbs poke holes in these beer cans and then double shotgun 2 beers.
Mm-hmm.
Then you flex the sleeves off of your outfit, and then what do?
How far away?
Whatever you do, I'm going to give you a +1 forward. Also,
Okay.
you've cleared insecure. You feel awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Is the kaiju like super far? Did I get like smacked from
Yeah,
like
you
a kilometer away?
basically, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna start like running towards it, and then like as I run into the beach, I like take off and I
Okay.
start flying towards it along the surface of the water.
Okay. Cool. You're kicking up like a cool.
Yeah, there's the whole
Yeah,
like
just
The big V of water.
So
yeah.
as you're flying towards it, we'll cut like directly into the kaiju. What is Artemis doing?
How do I fight a kaiju? I'm just a street level hero.
If you want, there can be like a floating pink platform that you're on
yeah,
firing
I probably
arrows.
need that.
There's probably this isn't going to be my action, but there's probably like a series of
There's a whole
platforms,
gymnasium.
Like, a whole like jungle gym around, so you can like flip up and
Okay.
It looks like a
Yeah,
Chuck E.
this is-
Cheese.
yeah.
Just to give everyone a little bit of inspiration, this is like the Marvel movie. Everyone's working together well opening.
Mhm.
Okay.
Things fall apart halfway through, but you know.
Yeah, it's the Age of Ultron opening.
Yeah.
just no one roll dice.
Who's losing control of their powers now?
Because I'm back to regular Artemis.
Mhm.
So I'm not evil anymore.
Correct.
My gut says exploding things, but I feel like there's something that could be way cooler than that. Jason was so cool. I can't think of anything cool now. He took all the cool.
The last kaiju movie I watched, they buried Godzilla in ice.
ice arrows.
Ice arrows?
That would
Because
have to
it would
be a lot
be-
of ice.
It was a lot of ice. They were just bombing this crater.
Antacid arrows to fight the vinegar spray of the vinegaroon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. It's the beginning of the fight, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna be hopping, doing
Okay.
flips between platforms and firing off some explosive arrows just to kind of like keep it from moving towards the island / peninsula / beach party zone.
Sounds good. Roll directly engage us there, please.
Great. Plus danger. Okay, sweet.
Ooh.
Noise 13.
Oh yeah, you're just hitting it with all kinds of explosive arrows, and it's doing the like kaiju like thing.
Oh.
Somebody more powerful, please do something.
I think on that note, we'll cut to whatever Jackie / Hyde is doing.
Jackie is like full monster mode. I guess we're going to call it that now. So what she's going to do is she's going to do a big leap
Mhm.
because, Hulk style can jump real high and try and do an uppercut to this kaiju right in its little bug face.
All right, is there a special move for that, or are you just directly engaging a threat?
When I directly engage a threat in a terrifying fashion, mark a condition to choose an additional option. No, I don't want to do that. I already have conditions, so I'm already at -2 to hit.
Roll it up.
Oh, nope.
You go to do that. You leap up to uppercut, and then it's just one of its claws comes just literally smacks you back into the ground.
Oh no.
Yep.
And you'll need to mark a condition.
Fuck.
And then we'll
Insecure.
go
Oh, no.
to Babe.
I think she is going to. I want to throw like boulders at its feet. Maybe I'll start like. Oh, wait, where am I? We have sand.
Wherever you want to be.
Yeah,
I guess there aren't like
you're on a
huge
beach.
boulders.
You can pull up boulders.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the beach?
You can do the
Yeah.
or well,
Well, wherever.
or
You're in midair.
wherever,
Yeah, I know.
It hasn't made landfall yet. The vinegaroon.
So it's in
okay.
the water.
But you could do the
Oh,
like
okay.
earthbender thing of like pull up a boulder and then like kick it at the
Yeah.
feet of it.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I want to do.
So I need you to roll to
Directly.
well first to get burn. I think generally anytime you're using your powers.
Okay.
You have to do that.
Nope. Too much to
I think
drink.
maybe Babe has had too much to drink and is trying to get through her powers, and so you definitely started feeling like, oh, I don't feel so good. But you have done burn, so you've accessed your powers.
Yep.
And you can pull up some rocks and kick them.
Yep. So
What are you spending burn on?
maybe this one you channel the destructive burst of your powers. Spend 1 burn to directly engage,
Yep. So you roll plus freak instead of plus danger.
and then I can spend another burn if I don't want unwanted collateral damage.
All right, so you spend both of your burn. Oh, hell
Okay, good.
yeah.
11 plus 1, that's 12.
So yeah, your boulders like rocket across the water, slam into the legs of the vinegar, and it kind of stumbles forward a little bit and has to use its claws to like catch itself in the water. And it is like oohs and ahs from the crowd, and then I think you throw up a little bit from the booze.
Too much excitement.
Yeah.
Like, sorry guys, I feel better now.
All right, and what is Kevin doing? You absolutely have an audience. There are like people with phones out.
Yeah. Kevin is first going to call for air support for Artemis because he's going to need to take down his big jungle gym because he's going to need to concentrate everything on his next construct, which is a giant Norwegian forest cat to fight the vinegaroon.
Okay, I think this is a
Unleash.
unleash your powers.
Okay. That's freak.
That's freak. Yeah.
That is an 11.
Yeah, so his giant Norwegian forest cat appears. It's pink, and it like gets its front paws on the vinegar and then starts kicking at it with its feet, which is kicking up a lot of water and like waves
Of
onto
course.
the beach. Jason, you are approaching. You've got Artemis falling out of the sky right now.
I'm being a little bit reckless and like a bit foolhardy too. So I'm just like I'm building up speed and mass as I'm like flying along the water. And as I'm just gonna start concentrating my density, and I'm literally just gonna try to like human bullet
Okay.
my way.
Do you think this is an unleash your powers or just a?
I think this might be a more unleash my powers.
Okay.
Because like I'm literally just flying straight and trying to go like as fast as I can, which isn't like super fast, but like I'm not like invincible supersonic speeds, but I'm still going pretty fast, and then I'm just like increasing my mass, and then I'm just gonna try to like blast my way through. I don't know, maybe like its abdomen or something, like as it's stumbling back and trying to.
Give me an unleash your powers, please.
Okay, and I get the +1.
And a +1 forward, I said, from doing the cool beer stuff.
So that's a 7, 8, 9.
So it is temporary or unstable. Or you can mark a condition.
Maybe I'll mark a condition.
Okay.
I might mark angry. Or, no, you know what? Guilty. I'm going to mark guilty because
Because you're letting me fall
I'm
down.
letting, like, I see Artemis and I'm like, I make a conscious decision. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
It was also
I'll grab you. I'll jump up and grab you.
I called overcomms, so air support for
Yeah.
Artemis.
Oh no, I have another idea.
And I can't, I can't stop at this point. I'm just like building up too much momentum.
You just shotgun 2 beers.
So yeah,
You're
you
like, your
rocket
decision making.
towards Artemis is falling towards the water. You rocket into this thing, building up all your mass, slam into the side, and we are going to smash cut to the plane back as you know this guy maybe having a fight about it.
Maybe a little bit, but seeing all of this happening, push a button on my costume and emergency parachute pops out. It's not a great parachute. I'm still going to land in the water. I'm still going to be drenched, but I'm not going to die.
It's enough to not, yeah.
Yeah.
We are now on the plane heading home to Uwu. How's everyone feeling?
Is spring break over?
Damp.
Yeah.
That's it?
Babe, did you like black out or something?
It also, don't forget, babe, this isn't actual spring break. This is just a time dilation event. We're going to have our spring break in the spring.
What?
At least I hope we will.
What? I don't get it.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So hard to
extra
explain.
spring break. I think it was either the physics department or like the extra physics department.
Oh, it was
Maybe
definitely them.
magic. Maybe
Oh, that physics department? They're so extra.
it's like extra.
Super science.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't the basic physics department.
it's like supernatural physics.
Yeah, extra physics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra physics.
Everyone knows that.
Do they?
That's what it's called now because that's what my brain came up with.
Your brother is in that building, babe.
Oh.
Yeah, how do you think they make like that super stretchy fabric that Jackie wears?
Oh, right.
Yeah, the molecules that are unstable.
Exactly, those ones. Extra physics.
They're actually extra stable, which is why they always are able to return to their original form.
So is that all we did on spring break? We fought this kaiju.
Do you
in
not remember partying for like 3 days?
3 days? I remember partying for like an hour.
Babe,
How much did you have to drink, babe? Do we need to get the banner for an intervention?
did you take drugs from anybody?
Yeah.
Any pills, candy?
Did you drink anything that was
I
handed to
ate-
you?
Because we were watching you the whole time, but like,
I don't know. I had some loose candy in my pockets. Is that a
Uh-oh.
thing? I was just saving some for later. I don't know.
Do you know where it came from?
My bag?
Do you have any left that we can test?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
like the good like sour stuff.
take that to the lab.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you combine alcohol with anything?
The candies.
Maybe
Huh.
don't eat any pocket candy for a little while.
Yeah.
No. But the surprise was so great. I reached in and there it was.
Yeah, but you also
Candy.
lost like 2.5
Yeah.
days. So
Okay, well tell me what we did then. I remember the kaiju.
It was mostly partying.
I mean-
I threw a big party on the beach.
I
And
got
we
way
went
too
to
much sand in my shoes.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't like sand.
Oh.
It's
As
rough,
part of fighting
coarse,
the
and
kaiju,
irritating.
I did destroy DJ Mel Shim's DJ equipment because
Oh,
I
no.
threw it at the kaiju.
Oh no. That's okay. They weren't that good. They were fine.
They
Let's
relied
say
way
it's-
too much on their laser eye gimmick.
Yeah.
There was
See,
that.
it's important because they need
Oh,
to
it's-
break something
it's im-
important to
It's
clear
important.
conditions.
Yes. That was so important to them.
Yes, to them, DJ Mel Shim,
Oh yeah. I have also lots of conditions. Bad.
from being drunk and losing 2 days.
Whoopsie.
You can celebrate a triumphant victory. And
Oh, yeah.
stuff with your team moves. Don't forget.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, when you
Oh, I
share
like
triumphant celebration with somebody, clear one condition if they treat you like a perfectly normal person and mark potential if they praise your powers or abilities.
Oh yeah, we could probably.
I mean,
all
you
do that.
guys probably treat
Oh.
me like a normal person most of the time
Yeah,
anyways.
I think so. I think so, especially at this point.
Yeah, Jackie, you're cool. You're smart. You're really strong now too.
I don't know about cool.
I think you're cool. Remember when we went to the library, the scary library? That was cool. We should do more field trips like that.
And without Cambion, you're no longer terrifying in your Hyde form, so...
Oh, Cambion. Is Cambion on Earth now? Should we deal with that?
Wait,
Yeah, maybe we
what?
should have gone on spring break.
Well, Spring Break just was kind of sprung on us, so...
Oh, sprung break.
Do you think that time actually passed, or were we in like a pocket dimension? Pocket time
Oh,
Thing.
and for Spring Break.
for spring break?
I think it passed. We've been posting.
How many days
But
have
did it pass
elapsed?
outside of Kaiju Island?
Oh yeah, it was spring break
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, because it was spring break when we started at Uwu, and then we went to Kaiju Island for spring break.
It's just a weird little pocket of
Yeah.
time sometime in
Yeah, just a time displacement event.
fall. Okay. Somebody said something about Cambion?
Oh,
I don't remember if Artemis knows about that.
no, you probably wouldn't
not.
have.
Yeah, so Cambide escaped hell.
Oh.
We went to hell.
Yeah, there was kind of a
There
switcheroo.
was there was like a. Remember, we were telling you about the cult, and
Uh-huh.
then like your other scary, like the other scary Artemis, who was like kind of mean, like really mean.
I mean, she was raised to be a super assassin, so I get it.
You get it.
She's me, basically, in a different...
But you like me. I don't
Yeah,
think
but
she liked me.
I wasn't raised to be a super soldier assassin as a single
Yeah,
child whose parents went to jail, so...
our Artie's parents were good.
Oh,
Mostly.
okay.
Well, relatively.
as good
in
as
the
capitalists
grand-
can
in
be.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, there was a cult, and they did some like incantation, and then we went to hell, and then Cambion was like laughing at us and jeering and was like, ha ha ha, I'm here now. That's how it happened, right?
That's exactly what
I mean,
happened. How Babe
pretty
is
much.
describing it is so.
Pretend that this is a cut to like a what we recorded last time, and all they're like, and Cambion looks down to you and goes, "Ha ha ha, you're in hell."
Or it's like the scene, but it's just like the voiceover.
It's Babe's voiceover.
It's Babe's
yeah.
voiceover.
That's how Babe experienced it.
Yeah,
That's how I pictured Cambion's voice.
yeah,
All of all of Babe's memories are sort of cartoonish.
yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just like chibi Cambion.
I'm out here now. I've escaped.
I mean, we did tell people about this. Jackie, your parents knew, right?
I mean, yeah.
Some of your parents, all of your parents?
I think you did canonically leave it out of the report, if I remember.
We did leave it out of the
Yeah.
report, but I'm sure.
Which is maybe why Artemis doesn't know.
Yeah.
yeah, I would have read the report, but
Yeah.
I guess you guys didn't fill me in until now.
We
for
had a
some
lot going
reason.
on. I feel like we probably would have actually.
Yeah, I guess we can't deal with that for another like 4 hours. So
Kaiju Island is very far from.
it sounded tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Kevin Dance here on 1079 CKQT, home of the cuties at the University of Western University. Just as a PSA, the Bend Sinister Six is still on the loose. Their current members include Dr. Octopus, Thin Lizard, That Crooked Vulture, Eddie Van Craven, Karma Chameleon, and Bandman. If you see them, please call the West Coast UGG hotline as soon as possible. We are going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with Penny and the Pits and their song, Pool Party.
Trading shouldn't have barriers. When Robinhood started, it was built to make trading more accessible. Now Robinhood offers more sophisticated trading tools. Experience the future of trading on Robinhood Legend, the all-new desktop platform that harnesses intuitive design to deliver a seamless experience for traders. Free to use with a Robinhood account, Robinhood Legend is designed for how you trade, with powerful charts including custom intervals down to the tick, and over 80 indicators and drawing tools. Trade all your favorite assets, including popular stocks and ETFs, all in one place. Take your trading to the next level by customizing your layout in seconds and even enter and exit positions in one tap right from the chart with up to 8 charts per layout. The future of trading is fast, powerful, and precise. Experience it now on Robinhood Legend. Sign up today. Investing is risky. Robinhood Financial LLC. Member SIPC is a registered broker-dealer. Other fees may apply.
Rough around the edges, but just don't look too close.
Okay, so are we on like a regular plane or is this like a private jet?
We're on a private jet.
I was going to say we're on a regular
Yeah, I was going to say
plane.
regular plane. You were fully having this conversation while there are civilians around you.
And like people are just like giving us dirty looks and putting on
Yeah.
their headphones and like sighing.
because you fought a giant monster.
We're not even all, we're in two different rows. So like Babe and Jackie are like over their chairs talking to the three of us.
Can I get a ginger ale?
Yeah.
That's way funnier than being on a private
Yes,
jet.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's
Kevin's had
tummy's
some
all
setbacks in the like fame and money department.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't get the private jet this time.
His uncle was using the private jet that weekend, so he couldn't.
Yeah.
I still want to do my team move and get rid of it.
Yeah.
You got 4 hours on this flight.
Yeah, exactly. Mine is when you share a triumphant celebration with someone, ask them if they think you're cool.
Oh.
But I have to ask. That feels too easy.
Yeah. You just have an auto clear condition
I
thing
know.
in your playbook. Babe, am I cool?
You have to ask someone other than Babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because if they say yes, give them influence and take influence over them. Who doesn't have... I don't have influence over Jackie or Babe. Jackie, do you think I'm cool?
I think your new arrows are pretty freaking cool. And if you made those new arrows, then you're cool.
I had some other ones I was going to use, but then the fight was over. And I was in
only
the
think
water.
You're cool for the. I like how he said that only your trick arrows are cool. No, you're not cool.
Well, you said if you made the arrows, you're cool.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
just
yeah,
like peeling off
I
the
make-
stickers
I
off
make-
the arrow.
I make all my arrows.
No, I mean you're cool in general, but like that like ups you a level of coolness by like yeah. I'm not
Okay.
really helping the
you're not.
situation at all.
I don't know if that's a success on the team move.
I'm
it
sorry.
doesn't feel like one.
It doesn't feel
I'm
like
sorry.
one. Yeah.
My improv brain imploded.
Well, now I have to mark a condition or spurn you immediately. So I guess Jackie and Artemis aren't talking for the rest of the
Oh no.
Oh, I
flight?
misspoke.
No. Now
Shit.
it's awkward.
You move to an empty chair in the
well,
back of
geez,
the plane.
Jackie, whatever. Artemis is the bathroom.
I'm sorry. I don't think it came out the way I intended.
Artemis is gone. Just gone to the bathroom.
Anyone else have a team move they want to attempt?
Yeah,
No, I can't go
not with-
condition.
not
Fuck, I
with
wasted it.
Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie.
I
Sorry.
one of my things is I get to make someone my new love or rival, so I'm gonna make Artemis my new love. So Kevin, I don't love you anymore.
Oh no.
I feel guilty about leaving Artemis hanging, even though she was completely fine. But I still feel bad about it. So you are
got wet.
yeah.
Yeah, your phone's in a bag of rice right now.
Yeah.
I mean, phones are waterproof now, but I guess it is a dumb phone.
They're water, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that too. They're also water resistant, not waterproof mostly.
So actually, as part of that, I am going to try to clear my guilty condition as a result of leaving you hanging
Mm-hmm.
by making a sacrifice to absolve my guilt. Do you want my phone
Like for the rest of the flight, or
until you get a new phone
I mean,
or forever?
uh,
It's got these cool alien apps.
Oh, right, the
Oh.
alien
Oh, yeah.
apps.
Oh, I did want to look at those and grabs your phone.
I immediately regret it.
Well, you can clear condition. You can clear guilty.
I like give it to Artemis and then like turn back to my seat and be like, "Fuck, what do I do now?"
Babe, you got a team move you want to do here?
Sure, share triumphant celebration. And then ask them if there's any fear in their eyes when they look at you.
Babe's getting real serious on this on this flight.
Are you afraid of me?
Like hour 5 of the flight, just directly into someone's eyes.
People do sometimes get emotional on airplanes
Yeah.
for some
Mhm.
reason.
Oh, I cry all the time whenever I watch any movie.
It might
It's
be
just like,
the elevation. It might be the
Yeah.
CO2 buildup.
yeah.
All right,
Just
who are
so
you gonna ask if?
I've got the plane crazies.
No, you're
saying
just
things
plain
you don't
crazy.
I guess I'll celebrate with Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah. So we took down that kaiju. I think that was pretty cool. But was I scary? Or too scary? Or not scary enough?
Well,
Or just the right amount of scary?
Is there
you
any
were.
fear in your eyes when you look at me?
Yeah.
Remember, there was a big boulder.
Yeah, no, that was rad. You weren't scary. What I'm scared of is your 2.5 days of missing time.
Okay, well, that's beside the power thing. That was more of a me thing.
Yeah.
Like a personal.
Yeah, I'm
like-
worried that you were drugged or took something or just blacked out or like
I think I'm just
a new
forgetful.
villain took it. Oh, well, forgetful isn't 2.5 days, babe. If you forgot
think-
what you had for lunch today, that's fine.
Should I keep a journal so I remember what I did?
Yes.
I think just from 3 rows behind us now because you're sitting there.
Okay, I'm gonna start like a video, or not video.
Start a vlog.
A voice journal.
Ooh, babe,
Make voice
I got
notes.
some people that I can put you in touch with to start a podcast.
Oh, should I start a podcast?
The Babecast.
No,
There's way too many people out there with podcasts.
we don't need any more.
Are you sure? Because I have some thoughts.
I think it's a great idea, babe.
Okay.
I can put
Do
you
you
in
have
touch
thoughts
with...
about the patriarchy and
Yes, feminist thoughts.
feminist thoughts?
Podcast's going to be called Talking Firma.
Yeah. Yeah, when we get back, come to the radio station. We'll hook you up.
Okay, great. Hey guys, I'm gonna start a podcast with Kevin. He said that I could.
There's some random in the back of the plane's like, we don't care.
We don't.
Shut up.
We don't need another one.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my friends. Okay, baby.
We can all hear you.
I'm trying to watch, what's a recent movie that would be on a plane?
Challengers.
I'm trying to watch Challengers. Shut up.
You're watching
What?
that on a plane?
That's a very sexy movie. Yeah, there's something.
I didn't know that.
Okay. So you say there's no fear in your
No
eyes.
fear.
Okay.
No fear.
perfect.
No fear of you. Just fear of the blacking out.
Okay.
No, that's less fear and more concern, I guess.
Yeah. They say no, take 1 plus forward and mark potential. Woohoo.
Ooh.
All right. And finally, Kevin on the plane. Are you celebrating with everyone?
I am, but I don't really.
Or are you going to open up and be vulnerable
Hmm.
on hour 6 of the flight?
Yeah. Okay. I think I know what's going to happen. So when we were fighting the kaiju, Cadence debuted his new costume, which is very similar to the old costume. It's the same color scheme, but it has a bit different patterns on it. But one main thing is on his pec, kind of where the C would be on a hockey jersey, is an advert, is like a sponsorship, and it's for Vermilion Superheroics, a subsidiary of Vermilion Corporation. And he didn't tell anyone before that, so that probably rubbed Jason the wrong way. Or how did Jason feel about seeing Vermilion Superheroics on his
Yeah.
uniform?
I mean, maybe that's why you're not my love anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good one.
Damn.
So we probably didn't have
I feel like-
words, but
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like Jason, and I guess probably Jason and Kevin, haven't fully addressed the issue. It's just
Yeah.
sort of been
hanging there.
hanging there.
So I think Kevin noticed you were kind of chilly to him after the fight and on the way home. So he is going to share vulnerability and ask if you can keep it a secret
On this plane full of people.
on this plane full of people. Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
We move a couple seats back.
You go to the bathroom.
We go to the bathroom together. Yeah.
Oh, Jordan, my high
For secrets.
I use my powers to dampen the sound around us. I don't know.
Cone of silence.
Yeah, cone of silence. The person in the third seat next to us was like, what the fuck? I put a cone of silence around us.
Just a big pink box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, look, I should have told you about this logo before we went into the fight. I wasn't planning on going to the fight. I just had my costume with me. I'm going to keep pretending like I'm chummy with my uncle and I'm all in on his superheroic stuff, but I'm really going to poke around and see what's happening there.
I mean, I guess that's cool, but
I'm just letting you know I'm sorry that I sprung the logo and shit on you. Like I said, I wasn't planning on using the costume this weekend. But yeah, if you could just keep that between us.
that you want
That
to be a spy?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to go undercover. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't told Artemis yet because that's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah.
But just keep it between us.
I'll think about it. Okay.
All right. If they agree to keep it a secret, clear condition or mark potential. So I will clear my insecure. And now I'm less insecure about not having told him.
If anyone would like to do one of the clear condition things before the flight is over and want to explain how they do it, they can do one of those. Anyone has a condition they want to clear?
I do, but I can't think of a way to do it.
What condition do you have?
I have insecure and guilty.
Insecure is take a foolhardy action without telling anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think you can do that on a plane without getting arrested.
Mm-mm. And then guilty is sacrifice something. You can also clear a condition when someone else comforts or supports you or when you defend someone. I have just now read after we've played this for at least a year.
Babe will comfort you.
Yeah,
Don't you worry.
That's what I was thinking, because Artemis somehow switched seats with somebody because Jackie
Kevin
was
and
slightly
Jason
mean
put up
to
a-
her.
Accidentally.
But she perceived it as being like, I don't know,
Mm.
weird
Shitty.
and shitty.
Yeah.
And then Jason and Kevin were having a secret conversation. So like, well, fuck you guys. So this is what happened. Artemis went to the bathroom after the Jackie thing and came back, and Jason and Kevin were having a secret conversation in a pink bubble. She's like, well,
And your seat was on the other side of the pink bubble.
yeah, so I can't even like. So I had to switch seats, and then I guess Babe maybe sees that Artemis is sitting in some random seat with Jason's phone.
With the alien app.
Which I can't even open anymore because it's Jason's fingerprints and face, and like doesn't work. So
No, Jason doesn't have.
no.
No, there's no password.
Just
Or
open
the
straight
password
up.
is like 111.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've definitely seen him put in the password of 1111
Yeah,
before.
or like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally you're like you open it and it's like password 1, 2, 3, 4. It opens.
Okay, so I have your phone, but like, it's not my phone. It's not.
Ooh, what's on Jason's phone? Let's snoop.
That would definitely comfort.
Okay, so Babe roll comfort, which is plus mundane.
9,
Which is
10.
10. So both of you get declare condition as you have a fun time going through Jason's phone.
Ooh, who's he texting
Is there
these
anything
days?
scandalous on your phone?
Probably.
Just like shirtless pics.
Yeah.
But like way too many of them.
What was he trying to do here? Do you think he's sending these to people?
I like check his messages. No.
Oh,
I was going to say, we haven't really gotten into whether or not Jason has had any romantic. Has Jason had like random girlfriends throughout the college?
I don't know. Maybe there's some like random hookups here and there.
It would be fun. I personally think it would be funny if you weren't sending shirtless pics to anybody. They're just on your phone.
yeah.
you can
You're
tell that
just-
they're from different days too.
He's had both. He's had random hookups, but he has not sent any of these photos to anyone. They're just for him.
I think you find a fair amount of like shirtless photos or like semi-nude, like just wearing underwear
Ooh.
in the like
The
when you're
photo
like taking a picture.
shirtless.
Yeah.
But it's like I think after like going through a few of them, you start to realize they're probably just like reference photos or like not progress photos.
Oh.
So there's a lot of
Your
like me
gains.
like flexing and stuff.
Oh, you've got the like rolled up gym
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah.
thing?
Just like in the gym, like taking a photo like
Yeah.
in the mirror.
You gotta have your progress photos
Yeah.
of your gains.
Yeah.
And there's some saucy ones too, where it's just like there's
You are feeling saucy
I was
that
gonna
day.
say finger to the lips.
You're like, I'm looking good today. I need to take a picture.
There's a photo of you on the beach with like a little terrier pulling down your
From spring break.
When did that happen?
little booty showing.
How
Oh,
did he get this photo?
yeah.
I don't know, babe. This feels weird. I don't think we should. This is an invasion
no,
of
this is
privacy.
hilarious. We need to talk to Jason about this right now.
They're still
Knock,
in the
knock,
bubble. No,
Hello.
babe. No, we're on a plane.
hmm
But in the meantime, let's look at these alien apps. I wonder what these do.
Ooh, yes. This one phone's home.
You ET app.
You find one of the apps is basically like alien Tinder.
Oh, who's he be messaging on alien Tinder?
I mean, that does make sense given that didn't Jason have a spaceship with a sex dungeon in it?
Oh, right. Do you think he's invited anyone back to his like sexy spaceship?
I feel like going through the messages on this app is a little bit too far, but we can definitely swipe.
Okay, yeah, okay, let's do that.
Do you check his profile and like
Yeah.
juice it a little bit?
Add one of the shirtless pics.
Yeah.
No, they're all shirtless pics.
I wonder if he's holding a fish.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil, you introduced this. What kind of aliens are on this alien Tinder? How far does it go? Like, what is the range?
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can filter by preferences.
Number of arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Tentacles, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some funky. The age gap is like humongous. It's like anywhere between like 22 and
3,000.
3,000. I don't know, there's a lot of aliens, but yeah, I mean, it is like comic book, so there's like a lot of very humanoid aliens that are just like blue people.
Yeah.
There's also Hungar, the planet devourer.
And then there's just
Oh,
that.
no.
Yeah.
That's too much.
She
Yeah.
seems needy.
Devourer is in her name. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe tone it down. Tone it down for the app.
Chill, man. desperate.
Yeah. Single mother of 4,000 children.
Mother of millions.
There's some plant people.
Ooh,
There's
that's fun.
some weird, just plant.
Just a tree.
But then
There's just a potted plant.
Yeah. It's just a ficus.
But then there's just wood people.
Like
Groot?
ants?
Groot or nymphs or whatever.
Mm.
On the potted plants profile, though, it does say, I don't do small talk.
Yeah.
Looking for someone ambitious.
Oh, this wood nymph looking chick is an anti-vaxxer.
Nope.
There's-
No.
Typical.
There's
She
a
just thinks
fi-
it's pesticides.
She's into natural wellness.
yeah. There's a fish lady holding a small human.
Just a little baby.
Yeah.
It's is that hers? Did she adopt it?
Did
I
she
don't-
catch it?
I need to know more. We need to swipe. Was it right?
There's a tiger dressed like a frat bro just kneeling next to a giant passed out human.
Ooh, what's that story?
I don't know how much trouble we want to get Jason in here.
Yeah. There's just a straight up predator.
Wearing an I Heart New York shirt.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, their profile just says, I'll show you what this mouth do.
And they're also kneeling over a passed out human.
No aliens.
Maybe not that one.
Anyway, this is hours of entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're landing.
You truly pass the rest of the time. And the plane comes into a landing in University. And we'll skip ahead to the next day of classes. I guess you all live on campus now in your horrifying headquarters.
This is where we live? That's a flashback to when Artemis found out where we live.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, so
Don't go into, you'll have to go into the basement. Anytime you go into the basement, text the group.
It's a little bit
Why?
scary. It might be haunted.
If you see something out of the corner of your eye and then suddenly you look and there's nothing there,
Don't look directly at
yeah,
it.
don't.
Actually, I think the funniest thing is Artemis goes down there and it's just the boiler is weird and makes noises. And it's
yeah.
There's
It's
like
just
a,
creepy,
there's like a
normal
computer.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liminal space creepy, not
Yeah.
not actual.
Did you guys watch The Brave Little Toaster too early or something?
Yes.
Kevin just
Yeah.
has a faraway look in his eye when you say that.
That was one of the first things we did when we came into the house. We had
We all watched Brave Little Toaster.
We had a movie night.
And Babe shows Brave Little Toaster because it's her favorite movie because it's so cute. Yeah. She
quick
wasn't
cut to you all
traumatized.
watching Brave Little Toaster again and crying.
Yeah.
And Babe is just laughing.
Yeah, it's that toaster. It's so funny. And that vacuum, what a jerk. But I guess it's not his fault. He's not really a fun appliance, you know?
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah. He's just
Hey.
I don't want to be part of the group. You guys are stupid. Rah, rah, rah. That's how he's like.
This Artemis was not there for that.
No. Oh, the other Artemis, though, on that night.
She just disappeared halfway through. I'm not sure where she went.
To go beat people up so she didn't murder the entire house.
Yeah.
No one must see me cry.
Okay. So you've come to terms with the house, Artemis.
Yep.
And all of you head to classes, and you can see plastered all over the university now are posters about signing up to run for student government.
Ooh.
Nah.
But
Well,
you would be
if you're
good
not
in the-
interested, you'd be good. If you're not interested, maybe I should run. I need some good press.
Do it.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to regret this. I guess I could run your campaign.
And here's a song from a band we like.
Seems like you always have a problem with everything that I do. You're on my telephone, commenting on my tone, making it all about you. I don't need you to like me.
Get a life.
You just heard Get a Life by Goodnight Sunrise. And if you like this episode, please head on over to Apple Podcasts, to Spotify, whatever podcast app you use. Give us a rating, give us a review. That always helps out the algorithm. You can find Dungeon Punks on YouTube, so head on over there, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Or if you want to go the extra mile in supporting Dungeon Punks, you can find us on Patreon. For only $5 a month, you will get early access to episodes with no ads. You'll get talkback episodes every month. We play bonus games every once in a while. We'll put deleted scenes up for every episode, and a bunch more fun stuff. Check that out at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. You can also hit us up on our Discord channel to chat or find us on social media. Links to all of that stuff is in the description. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.